3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hold on. PlayStation. Here we go. State of play. I just found out about it yesterday. Seems like some of the trailers have already been unveiled. I guess Tokyo Game Show is taking place right now. This footage looks like Doom.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Okay, guess not. Dragon. It does look like Doom, the Dark Ages, though.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Has that futuristic, blend of futuristic and kind of medieval aesthetic.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for SAROS running on PS5.
So the same studio as Returnal? Yeah, Returnal.
The emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield.
Defend and absorb projectiles. It's a third-person shooter. It looks like there's no first-person view. Okay. I wonder if it's like, whatchamacallit, Soul was like.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Okay. I mean, it looks alright. Maybe I'm not viewing it at the highest resolution, but it looks good, but I wouldn't say it's spectacular.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
Generic beard guy.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
So traversal is very like sci-fi. He's got this dash in multiple directions. The hollow bubble or whatever it's called. Looks like it's protective, and they mentioned that you can convert absorbed attacks into attacks of your own. Interesting, like missile effects. It's like a barrage, like cluster bomb, cluster missiles.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
So it's like a perk that you unlock permanently. I think Housemarque is a first-party studio. I don't think they make games for other platforms. A multi-armed enemy.
The sun is forever.
Housemarque 30th anniversary. They've been around for 30 years. What?
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play SAROS on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on SAROS.
Where are they located? I always thought they were in France. Housemarque. Well, the name kind of sounds French. Or looks French. Housemarque. Oh, Finland? Oh. Wasn't expecting that. State of play broadcast 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, 11 Central. What?
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
Free alpha gameplay footage.
5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably.
Is this that spy game?
Scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
Dici NX DLR.
Assets are the problem.
Those must be like attributes, but I don't know what they represent.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And
What does she have on her head?
so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already.
Has a kind of cyberpunk aesthetic. Zero parades, yeah, that for Dead Spies, yeah. Captured on PS5 Pro. What game is this? Is this a flight sim game? Malaysia. Oh, it looks like it does. It is. Like it does have like licensed companies. Beluga. Is that a real company? Red Bull, certainly. Wow, that's kind of unusual. Like the vehicle sim games, aside from racing games, they typically don't get released on consoles, but this game looks like a competitor to Microsoft's Flight Simulator. The sky is calling. Oh, it is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh. 2024. Why not wait? So it's called 2024, but you're releasing it at the end of 2025. Like just before it announced, I thought, what if it was Microsoft Flight Simulator? Cross-platform games are the norm these days.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
Okay, what's this?
3 west side. Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Battlefield Studios. Oh.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it.
Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Oh, you gotta have the British main character. So it's NATO versus the fictional faction.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Fictional pan-European coalition. To compete with NATO.
okay to pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
October 10. Damn, it's right around the corner. I didn't realize it was
I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid
so
Schuman.
close.
Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year. Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster
Deus Ex Remastered
between Eidos Montreal and Aspire, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
I've never played any of these games.
You play as JC Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear your
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback.
Okay.
Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs.
War Inspector, Ion Studios, Ion Storm.
Arrives on PS5 early next year.
I remember reading about it in Masters of Doom,
Halloween.
the book.
And you know what they say? Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Halloween. I've never seen any of the movies, but I recognize the theme
Halloween,
song.
the game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor
Of course.
or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him. Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the game launches on September 8th, 2026.
Oh, a year from now, I was gonna say, like...
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG, Last Epoch, is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system,
The Diablo-esque game?
You'll battle through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future.
I think one Diablo-style franchise is enough for me. I'm just replaying Diablo 3 on my PS5, trying to get the platinum.
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobyss, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Last Epoch Orobyss?
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your
Looks
own
good.
meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open.
Visually it looks good, but again, it's not the kind of game that I would play. I'm not really into RPGs.
In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure. Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
Two iconic characters finally meet
Sonic
in
Racing
Sonic
Crossworlds?
launching on PS5 tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone. Proto Man also speeds into the pack.
This Sony's answer to Mario Kart.
Reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Crossworlds right now.
Okay.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Nioh 3.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kanematsu, why?
Team Ninja.
Understand what it means.
A fallen brother lost to darkness. A young shogun cast from his throne.
I shall defeat Hiroko.
The ancient queen shrouded in mystery. Peaceful age turned into hell. Hero transformed into a yokai.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
It's like there's such an influx of feudal samurai Japan games.
To rule, one must prove their might.
It's like the deluge of Viking media from like maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. All those Viking shows and movies and games. Now it's like Japanese samurai.
What makes a shogun anyway? Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a shogun, and I have both!
Maybe a few years from now it'll be like all pirate games or something. Nioh 3. February 6, 2026. Koei Tecmo. Is this Dynasty Warriors? Yeah, it kind of looks like it from what I understand of that series. Another remake or remaster? It must be because they're showing like PS2 era footage. Whoa. Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered. Oh. What? They just showed an end screen and then they showed a little clip of
another
fabric billowing in the wind and then they show the title screen again. That must be like an editing error. Bandai Namco.
Our focus, our true objective is to save this world, our current world.
It's like an anime Nier Automata.
That tampering with history is strictly forbidden.
Well, Nier Automata is kind of like anime itself. Same type of spectacle, hack and slash.
Let's go.
Characters look more cartoony though. Whoa. So is the guy mute or something? We haven't heard any voice lines from that character. Code Vein 2. I I never heard the first one.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリースクロニクルズのディレクター前広です。プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリスクロニクルズという
One of the OG developers.
再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整
We have made a number of updates and additions, including fully voiced dialogue. Okay, that must be nice if you're a fan of the original.
遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Oh, just like a week from now.
Shall we play?
Certified!
Uncle Death and Shin Hideyuki.
できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
なるほど。ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正当後継作品ってことですね。
はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、
Player controlled. So it's like a whatchamacallit extraction shooter, but it looks like it's instead of shooting, it's slashing.
無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなくキャラクターのボディすらロストします。
相変わらず理不尽だね。
はい。レイダーたちは
Raiders keep exploring, switching bodies again and again, building the ultimate version of themselves.
一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
Alright. The start of a whole new world.
Let It Die Inferno. Desk works. This is a 2D game, 2D side scroller. Bound to an unfinished draft, a prisoner of an endless tale. It is. It's got choppy animation, although that's intentional, I'm sure. Oh, what the hell? Like the pages of a picture book. Chronoscript, The Endless End. Okay, that's kind of a weird subtitle.
Deskworks ディレクターの藤井智です。
集夜叉ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド、世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は 洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届け。
Hand-drawn pen art style。
終わらない物語がテーマですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
So most of the studios presenters have been Japanese, aside from someone from Housemarque.
Today, a new
PS5 Pro.
History shall be written by our own hand.
Orobyss.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak, beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greymane. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within, and let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Looks like a combination of cinematics and gameplay.
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
Oh, like got that medieval aesthetic, but there's like steampunk technology.
For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Crimson Desert. It's like a solo game, but maybe you have two allies with you. If the cover art is any indicator. A new era in desktop gaming studio. Planar magnetic drivers. It's Helldivers. PlayStation Link wireless. Ultra low latency lossless audio. Oh, cool. Hours of battery life, but they don't say how many hours. Charging docks included. Also available in white. Midnight Black.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
How long is the state of play? Oh, another Last of Us remake, remaster,
The Last
issue.
of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
We don't let anybody stop us.
Come out and fight! For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode, No Return.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary. And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Okay. Gran Turismo.
Yeah, 皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー
CEO and creator of Gran Turismo.
本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日
June 25, 2025, 100 million units sold worldwide.
を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を、超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグラントリスモ7のスペック3アップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには、2つ
Content features two brand new racetracks.
トラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。皆さんのおかげで、30年かけてグランツリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
New controller, or maybe just a new model for the Dualsense. Oh, God of War. 20th anniversary. PlayStation Studios. New God of War game being announced. Let's see.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Okay, it doesn't sound like Kratos. Ooh, damn. Whoa. Oh. Insomniac. Oh, wow. You know what?
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. That trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying.
Of course, he's fighting androids. They can't really have Wolverine doing that to people. Oh my gosh. I've always considered myself to be a DC guy, but for show. There's Omega Red.
Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
Oh. So those close-ups must be like the glory kills or whatever. Like the finishers.
Because I ain't no hero.
So yes, you control Mystique at some point. There's gotta be like DLC where you play as Deadpool. Maybe Gambit, that would be a dream. Gambit was probably my favorite X-Men. Marvel's Wolverine. Wow, it's pretty... I totally missed the release date.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics? Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
So this game will be rated T. I mean, he's like pretty violent, but he's not killing people. Just going after androids, humanoid, paranoid,
you can see blood in
robot
between the little lines of his
things.
teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see the breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual...
Sabretooth. I almost call him Saberwolf. Sabretooth for sure.
That was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then...
Deadpool, probably. Gambit, probably.
Maybe it was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
The Japanese lady, Deathstrike or whatever.
Feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played. That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time.
Spider-Man, I know those games are well received. I still haven't played them.
I'm really proud of what we made. We're focused on making the best Wolverine
Only so
game.
much time.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Okay, so there's... It won't release before spring of next year. And does the Lego Batman game come up around that time? Okay, so recap montage. So I guess that's it. That's a pretty big show at the end. The reveal. Just under 40 minutes so far.
Maybe you don't want it enough.
I'm sure there'll be like unlockable costumes for Wolverine. State of play. I guess that's it. Well, no, nothing being released later than 2026. Cool.
PlayStation.
All right, that's it. Pretty cool show out of nowhere. Was not expecting Wolverine at all. Yeah, cool.